Welcome everyone, Ears here. Today we're in Foundry. I've had this channel back when it first came out in early access, and it went away, which it had a lot needing to be done to this game, added whatnot. It was enjoyable then, but it quickly, after you found out there wasn't a whole lot in it. I'm not bashing the game, but it just died quickly. The way you was playing it, at least for me it was. And they've come out two big updates since then, and then they added a few things. As you can see, I am progressed a little bit further than the normal start. I wanted to get away from the initial start of the game a little bit. Still in the tutorial phase, whatnot, but it was still in it. And as you can look up, can we see it? We're rebuilding a space station. I've already went as far as made the communications with them. Got a little robot friend. And now we'll go over here. Here's your contract space station. There's the space station. You got several things you got to do. Let me move my little drink. It was covering my view. You got galaxy map, which we can't do none of this right here just yet. He wants us to buy a spaceship. But first things first, we had do the emergency repairs to the hull. That was the first thing we had to do. Got your storage here. Got sales platform. There's a lot of stuff we can do and get. Spaceships now. Right now, we got to buy a ship. Small ship can't have about yet. Tier docking facilities first. So we gonna have to buy for 3,000. We have 10,000 at the moment. Let's purchase our first ship. Current assignment: cargo ship 1, small cargo none. Planetary shipping. Go ahead and put it there. But I'm gonna go over the fact that right now here's our main source of power. Downside is to this, we're gonna have to push on, because this is a very teeny tiny node. I'm gonna have to find some more. As you see, there ain't a whole lot within this area. Unknown resource, unknown. This is the only one that is around here. It is close by, so I'm gonna have to hurry and try to push towards the steam powered, which I never did in the first time I played this. But let's go over here and I'll show you how the factory's set up. We've got 2 miners going this way. And with the belts right now, I mean, they should be supplying a steady. What is going on here? How did these get in here? How did they? I do not know. That is something that should have not have happened. That's taking of those. Is it one? That there's probably what it is. It's probably coming from right there. You see that one over? Like it's. Well, I'll have to fix that later. But these are making the rods. They're going into here. You know, which I don't understand how that overlapped on that belt. I do not know. And then going in here for storage, and the storage is coming out over here. These are making the wires, which are full right now at the moment. And then the wires are coming out, and they're making electronic parts. Going into this right here, and then going out over into these foundries. Got all those goodies coming in. And these are making. Downside is you can only fit 80 in here, which kind of These are the first parts that you want to unlock to start selling. On top of that, we've got belts and everything being made over here. There's the foundations. There's our tier 1 belts. These are being made going over into here, which are making red science. And they've got those making 1, 2, 3, 4 red science making. I mean, we've got 176 already and coming out over into our science area. This is our blue science. It's pretty simple. First off, this right here is kind of a messy type ordeal. This is the first section I sit down and threw down, and I haven't redone it. But these are their own productions. These are the conveyor belts that I'm using for me. Those other ones over there I'm using for red science. But the foundations I will have to use because I had to redo a lot of this, and I had my foundation sit right here, so I had to take them up. Now over here, these are attached, just making that section right there. We're done. These are our components, making our components same way. If they run efficient, got 8 burners milling, and these are going into the components, and that's pretty much what we got going so far. A little small, kind of the same 2 bots that do have 2 going to each one of them. Same setup, same way going into this. Now research tree, what do I? Logistic container would be nice. We need to get down into, where's it at? Where's it at? Right in here. Getting the piping. The boiler powder. Making boilers for more power, that's what we need. Conveyor tier 2. What do I want to start first off? Walkways, lights, doorways. My crafting speed, nah. I'm not too worried about it. Let's do conveyors tier 2. Get them going. Get 320. That's doubles the speed of the conveyor belts. But as that's going, now what I need to do is get a shipping pad made. Nip in our bag. Sort it out. What we've got on me. Make sure I haven't built one. A small shipping pad. Get that made. You'll watch my tab bar. You'll see my tab bar flip back and forth over hundreds and hundreds of times. Why is because I keep hitting it for my inventory. I've been playing too many games that usually just to open your inventory with use the tab. Here it is. Boom. It's made. Blast resistant. Let's see how big this thing is. It ain't too bad. I'm gonna be coming out of here. I am going to add on to this. Yeah, I'm gonna add this way. All that's made. 6, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Need to rotate this thing. The entry points are in the back. That mountain is kind of making me put it really, really close, and I don't want it that close, but it's going to have to do work for now. That's in. These are outs. Take a look at it. Yeah, it's nice. I love it. I like that floor. I wish we could change it. Maybe I haven't missed a whole lot in this game in a while, so we might be able to change our flooring design. But let's get our belts out. Boom, boom. Going on in there. Output. our very first boom, teleport it. That transport bot. Confirm. Small 25 items at a time. Shipping pad capacity is 50.
We did it. That was quite a lot, right? But it'll be worth it. Just one more step to make some cash. We can convert an old hangar to a sales platform from which passing traders and customers will be able to buy our products. Once built, we need to enable sales through the station command menu, and then we wait. You'll be notified about sales every hour.
Looks a little neat. Be our first little bit of sales production truck sales platform on the space station. I know I need to do that. Deliver 20 transport bots in the space station. Sell 20 transport. There she goes. 25. I think with that, well, that might be a little overkill for now. There she is. Now let's see what our sales platform needs. Check it out. Can we make it? I know you want to talk to me over there, but station upgrades, solar panels, sales platforms. Need power, so I don't have enough power. I need to repair a solar panel, which is going to cost. Give me 20. Only takes 4 minutes, so it's not too bad. Putting it together. I hope that does change as you repair it. I really do. I hope it really does. Almost got our conveyor belts too. Well, I'm really worried about my power situation. The more power I pull, stabilize the space station. I haven't talked to him much.
I agree. Preventing the space station from falling apart is our highest priority. Let's set up a connection and initiate emergency repairs. I'll guide you through the process.
Already done it.
Danger averted. With the station secured, we can shift our focus back to the factory. Good job.
Yeah. Automated power. Already done this.
You're right. Collecting biomass by hand isn't future-proof. We should use ignium ore and the burner generator so that we can automate our energy production.
Automated power. It is done.
We did it. Automated power generation is the backbone of every factory.
Bending smelter. Do lights. I haven't done. Build 5 light poles. Ugh.
Are you feeling a little spooked when it's dark? No worries, BB. We can create some light poles to brighten up our nights.
Yes, we can. Build 5 light poles. Build 16 smelters. Already done.
Okay, math genius. If it takes 8 small smelters to fill up a conveyor belt, then we'll build 8 for each metal ore.
Yep. Already got it done.
You're right. This will provide a good supply of plates and rods. But given the task at hand, soon we might have to scale it up even further.
Yes,
For now, let's not get ahead of ourselves and just take a moment to celebrate this victory.
Victory. Okay. It just wants us to do light poles, make 5 light poles, but over here's where I'm going right now. Get some more research going on. Let me get conveyor balancer. That'll go along with the conveyor. Get it going. I could add a couple more here to speed up that process, but right now we just at 72% for the solar panels to be done. Then we gotta wait on. That's where I got him from, where he landed. nothing nearby. Ignium, or ignium is bigger than what it initially is. I don't have nothing else this way at all. Here, it's going to be far, far, far away. Yep. Got unknown resources. There's some ignium. There, that's a pretty good far away. Ferrite. Now all my main ores are so far away. I mean, I only have, look how, they ain't even no more of the blue technium ore within our radius. Ugh. It'll be fun finding some more once I'm run out. It really is. Come on, run. Get going. Get to it. How long it's going to take us to get this built. Sales platform. Build sales platform. 4 minutes, which so it ain't going to be too bad. Just another 4 minutes and it'll be ready. Another 4 minutes. Do 91. How good? That ain't keeping it too good. It takes forever to make those. It does. We'll be back once this platform is completed. Okay, our sales platform has been completed. It's just surrounded by mountains. Man, this is just going to be so much. Ugh. Look at that. I mean, mountains on top of mountains on top of mountains. That way. Oof. Now, contact space station. Let's go to finances. Or bots. Sales platform. Enable.
Ah, the smell of profit. We've set up the basics, but there is a lot to come. I know I've been bothering you a lot. I'll dial it back a bit from here and let you follow your own plans. Oh right, one final thing. I mentioned it before, the galactic currency is called thermalite. It's a precious metal that is both used as currency and as crafting material. You don't need that yet, but soon you will need to ship it to the planet from the station to make use of it.
Sales platform allows us to sell product to casual customers passing by our station. Sales prices are expected to be 30% lower than average market prices, but does not require extra management. Other sales methods are always prioritized. The sales platform is also a convenient way of selling excess products in store. So we can mount to keep and stop for selling on the sales platform. I'm going to keep that up. Finances. 29 in the past hour. Average demand minus 1,600. Currently stored in 196. Aligned shipping pads. Production capacity. That's how much we can produce per hour. So, yeah, per hour, we've got it made. We're over that. So you got different products, different accounting history, different categories. Profit $601. It's okay. But there's more. Sales charts. Day 806. Competitors. Look at this. Lifetime earnings. Market dominance. We got a long ways to go. A long ways to go. Station upgrades. Solar panel. Solar array. Anything else we can. Nothing at the moment. We could add another. Yeah, I might wait a little bit. Might on that. We're working on. We're up to 1,000 a day now. 1,000 so far. Mining drill speed. Office furniture. Station antenna. Base station antenna allows you to contact other entities. Let's get this repair antenna. get it going. It ain't gonna take much. Gonna get it done. Then I'm gonna probably do the logistic container, greenhouse, glass protection, freight, explosives, elevator, escalators, assembler 2. We got other block box assemblies we can make, incinerators. This one, we gotta make our way to that. So we need the steel making first. Need that, then we need that and the piping. So that is the thing. I gotta wait on that stuff to go. I could upgrade my belts, but I'm stuck in the hole. Conveyor belts, 2 conveyors, machinery parts, and electronic components. Oof. My setup over here from the belts that I use is not convenient for that. But you already use machinery parts to make the conveyors, then you gotta use more machinery parts to make it even better. Which I don't need them at the moment. Unless I'm gonna put a lot more of these in and whatnot. I don't need belts too. At the moment, it would be helpful if we did have them. But galactic market. That's what I'm wanting. That's what I'm wanting to see see the market. Again, it's still at 60%. This is going all right. This got a little bit to go. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna have to find some more of that. And it's pretty, but it's not not that big. I do have one right here. But it can last me for a little bit. That's not far off. We're here, right over that way. Probably underneath this little mountain right here. Actually, right under us. Right here. I don't know how far down. It's not registering on this. But we'll get there. I thought I did do the assemblers, that piping, ore refinement. I need ore refinement. Vacuum bot assembly. We're making 2,000 credits a day. I thought we did do the antenna thing. Station upgrade, solar panels. Out there it is. Air antenna. Takes 8 minutes. Get it going. And with the antenna we can see, I think we can see the galaxy map and the market. We have gone up in company rank. Yes, we have. Ugh. We do have the antenna done. We can go to the galaxy map. Look at this. Oh my word. This is where we're at. Sector limited reach is 1. This is market value per hour. We ain't got no appliances. Type. Market dominance. Galactic market. Acting as the galactic's main hub for trading various communities. One-time trade, none. You trade. Ugh. Gonna be a lot to this. Finances. Thing is market earnings, storage fees. You get storage fees. You have to increase your storage as well. Finally, whew. Full upgrade. Solar panels 1. I do need another solar panel, but general repairs. What does this do for us? Don't want to do too much because at the moment I cannot make any of the building materials. What I've been doing, you see, I'm just clearing stuff out. I like this starting area, everything be on this level. So I mine it out, make it all instead of just tiers and having to put stairs everywhere and whatnot. But I'll show you another thing that I'm working on. I was working on. I've got it started. And they're working. Hee hee. So let's finish what I was doing. Boom, boom. You can go right there. I need a couple more of these. I don't have none of this extra stuff. I just have this and this being made. All I got being made. And while we're at it, let's go ahead and do this. Keep hitting the wrong buttons for my outtake. 8, 10. So those are being made. How is this doing? I'm staying 1600. I'm like I say, I'm not mass producing a lot of stuff at the moment. Those will build up over time. Power. Advanced machinery parts. Wanted me to make those for that one quest. Paint roller. I did get the crusher. Now, the crusher, if I put a crusher in, will it make extra? I don't know. Will it make extra? Like, take this, miners, go into a crusher. Will it make extra of that? I don't know. Let's find out. I want to find out. Will it make extra? I'm not certain. We will. If it does, it will be great. Figure crusher. Can you smelt the output? Can you smelt the output? Now is another question. I don't know. There's some of this stuff I'm experimenting as we go. Yes, melter. I don't. Experimentation. That's where we're at the moment. If so, these things right here will be very, very, very important. So you have less, use up less. Belt. I do need to change recipe to that. And then yeah. But what is the ratio? How many do you get out? Is it 1 to 1? Don't know. Which makes 30 a minute. No, it increases it by 10 a minute. So your outcome is better. So you get 20. This produces more. This might not. It's just taking impurities out. So this, when it smelts, it is making better. So that is a good test. Now what do you need us to do? And let me get these lights put up. That way I can get rid of this one. Look over here now. Since he is scared of the dark, and this is where he hangs out. So that will be done. The lights are done.
Oh yes, you've illuminated my perspective. Things are looking exceptionally bright around here.
Exceptionally bright. Now station antenna, which we've done.
Time to reach for the stars, you say? By expanding our communication capabilities, we can get in touch with other galactic entities. Let's upgrade the station to do so.
Already has.
Space station communication network restored.
I'm working towards
Galactic
the high
entities
voltage
in
power.
proximity are now showing up on star map. The galactic market? A giant station that allows us to buy and sell various goods, including construction material? Let's take a look at the star map.
We will. We already did, but I do need more construction material. And I think eventually we might be able to make it. I'm not 100% sure. I'm not. Construction drone bay.
Increasing complexity of construction work on the space station? You're right. Those upgrades keep getting longer to complete. We need speed up station construction by repairing and expanding the construction drone bay.
Construction drone bay, cargo bay, and construction drone bay, metal hooks, which are used to build new space mechanics modules. It does. Right there's the antenna we built. Okay. Construction drone bay. Come on. Come here. Come here. Repair complete station over. Repair construction drone bay.
Buying construction material from the galactic market, that's a solid plan. We need it to further improve the station, and there's no way to make it on our own yet. I've prepared a page in your information database. You should take a look.
High voltage power. This is what I'm wanting.
Corporate guidelines say we're using suboptimal energy generation methods. Only steam turbines provide maximum efficiency. We need to fix that.
Closest water. It's over the hills. Over the hills.
Going to the lava caves to smelt our thermalite? That sounds dangerous.
Yes, it does, but it sounds fun as well.
Indeed, it is the only way to smelt such a sturdy material. Thermalite sheets could be used to make more advanced robots and unlock new technologies.
Yes.
However, this is not an easy task. We need to unlock multiple new technologies like elevators to reach for the depths. To get started, research basic thermalite smelting. Completing the research will unlock an information database page about lava caves with all the information needed.
I need you. And I'll need Becky right there. I need that one right there is for, okay. That is what I need for them. Let's do this right here. Nope, can only fit 2 in there, which I could probably do a third one right here. We've got to make a few things. We're gonna speed this up a little bit. Suck up all of our power. But it'll be alright. Yeah. All you gotta do is point on them and click and they'll change. That's okay. That's good to know. Added 2 more to it. Makes it go a little bit quicker than what it was. Can we go ahead and buy parts? Oh, I don't have a ship. Can't buy parts unless I have a new ship. I'm gonna have to buy a new ship for that. That is done. I need a tank. I can store water in it. Get it. Processing. 30 seconds per one. No, it shouldn't take too long. Okay, a little bit here and there been done. Oh, solar panels. 20,000. Can I buy me another ship? That's what, buy ship. Now recruiting, marketing orders. Market trade. Buy. Is that good? Cost 10,000. It'll take about every bit of our money. Disallowed. About one time. That way we have some coming in. General repairs. Let's go ahead and do that. We can get our general repairs done. But you ain't seen a whole lot of building. There's a lot more to come. I'm just wanting to do the market. Playing with the ship here is what I'm doing. From like smelting is done. And just unlocking a lot of things so we can progress even better. Heavy duty. I need the elevator. There's a lot of stuff I know I need. I need the elevator. I'm gonna need the freight elevator, incinerator, power poles, wall mounted. I might not need that. Office furniture, lights. Might go for these two. Concrete production is another one I'm gonna have. There's a lot of stuff I'm gonna need. We can push on. Greenhouse would be nice. Escalators would be even nicer. Help get around. Small batteries. Advanced explosives. Chemical processing. There's a lot to get into. That'd be nice to get. Long range scanner. Loader. Three lane loader. That would be great. That and that. There's a lot of stuff. Jetpack. Ooh. There's another thing I want. I don't know when it unlocks. Flag reprocessing. Ooh, that's the last one. They have an orbital laser. It can help you clear stuff out, and that's where I kind of want to get to. But I don't know where it's at in here. Really don't. Cargo shuttles out there. Deep in here. But with that being said, don't forget, if you're new to this channel, hit that subscribe button. Also give us a thumbs up, like. It would greatly help us out. And everybody have a great and wonderful day. Goodbye.